It was one of those rare moments when time seemed to pause, even at the ever-chaotic, flashbulb-frenzied Met Gala. The 2025 edition of fashion's biggest night had already delivered a cascade of unforgettable red carpet moments, but the true showstopper didn't arrive until much later in the evening, when Rihanna, glowing and visibly pregnant, made her grand entrance. The singer, beauty mogul, and fashion icon stepped onto the carpet in an ensemble that instantly captivated the crowd. Dressed in a custom Maison Margiela gown, adorned with intricate pearl embroidery and a dramatic tulle cape that trailed for yards behind her, Rihanna embodied the night's theme, myths and modernity, with effortless elegance. But what truly stole the spotlight was her radiant maternity glow, proudly displayed under a subtly sheer bodice that celebrated the beauty of pregnancy with unapologetic flair. As Rihanna slowly ascended the iconic Met steps, a dramatic shift occurred in the sea of photographers that had lined the barricades for hours. The usual disciplined chaos dissolved into an almost frenzied urgency. Dozens of seasoned photojournalists began shouting in unison, not at the celebrities but at the security team. "Move, we need her clear," one photographer called out, as security guards in tailored black suits hovered too closely, unintentionally blocking the angles. "Step back, please, she's the shot," another added, waving his hand toward the bodyguards who were forming a tight perimeter around Rihanna, likely attempting to shield her from the escalating commotion. Despite their efforts to maintain order, the guards' well-meaning formation created frustration among the media, many of whom knew this was a once-in-a-year kind of image. Pregnant Rihanna, regal and resplendent, at the peak of cultural relevance, commanding the carpet like a queen returning to her throne. The tension grew for a few moments, with camera shutters going off in rapid-fire bursts, many capturing more black suits and blurry arms than the star of the show. Photographers began raising their voices, coordinated like a chorus, pleading with security, "Let her breathe. Back just 2 steps. You're blocking every shot." In a rare turn of events, their calls were heard. Whether through direction from inside or simple observation, the head of the security team signaled a subtle nod, and the line of guards stepped back, just enough. In that split second, the view opened. There she was, Rihanna in full frame, one hand resting delicately on her baby bump, the other holding the cascading layers of her gown, with a faint smile acknowledging both the chaos and the admiration that surrounded her. The flashbulbs lit up again, this time with an almost synchronized rhythm. Cheers erupted not from fans, but from seasoned photographers who knew they had just captured fashion history. A veteran Getty photographer later commented, "I've been shooting the Met for 15 years, and I've never seen the pit react like that. She's not just a celebrity, she's a cultural moment. We couldn't miss that shot." Social media soon echoed the sentiment. Within minutes, the now famous image of Rihanna, standing solo, majestic, and very much in control, flooded timelines. Hashtags like #Met Gala Queen, #Pregnant and Powerful, and #Rihanna Returns trended globally, reinforcing the fact that this was no ordinary appearance. Later in the night, sources confirmed that Rihanna had arrived late intentionally, a calculated move to make sure all eyes were on her, and her alone. As usual, she didn't just attend the Met Gala. She owned it. The scene at the Met Gala 2025 will undoubtedly be remembered not only for its fashion but for the electrifying moment when photographers demanded the stage be cleared, not for chaos, but to immortalize one of the most iconic women of our time. And in true Rihanna fashion, she didn't disappoint. She gave them the shot of the night, and perhaps, the year. Thanks for watching and see you guys on the next video.